Welcome to J Sports. It's time to have the GOAT debate. The greatest of all time. It's the Lakers video. See, Oscar, told you I could do a Lakers video. You did the Lakers video. You said you were gonna do it. Suck it, bitch. All right. Anyway, it's just for my good friend Oscar. All right. Keep sounding me. I've been meaning to do this video. So good old LeBron James, who is a great basketball player, who passed Kobe Bryant in 2020 at the number 3, or I think he became the number 2 all-time scoring player. And then last season, with all the celebrities, Jay-Z there and everybody, Magic Johnson, everybody, he broke Karim Abdul-Jabbar's record of the longest, the all-time leading scorer. And now this season, he's hit 40,000 points, 40K. 40,017 or whatever, 18, I can't remember. So here's the thing about LeBron James. I don't like, all his politics. I don't really like when he talks about it or anything like that. But as a player, LeBron is great. And no one's denying that. Because here's the thing. LeBron James was the youngest player doing it all. He was the youngest player. Was he 16 to 19 years old? He was on Sports Illustrated, I think it is Sports Illustrated's cover, along with guys like Bryce Harper. Okay, and now LeBron has become the oldest person to do what he's doing, to score the most points. So that's the one thing. Now he scored the 40,000 points. He's done it all. He's won 4 championships. We'll get to that. Let's look at Giannis. Let's look at Luka. Let's look at Jokic. Let's look at Durant. Let's look at Steph. Let's look at all these dudes, right? Williams. They're all what we are seeing in the NBA right now is everyone's scoring a lot more. Steph Curry is the 3-point king from the 3-point line, right? When he takes all his shots, he's got 12 a game. Luka, I think, has got 10. Jokic, I think he's at 8, but something like that. Okay? If you were to take all of those guys, it's like they would have to score between 32 and 35 and 38 points a game. Some would have to play 6 years longer than LeBron just to get to 40,000. Some would have to play 8 years longer. Some would have to play 10 years longer just to get to 40,000 points. But then, let's say LeBron scores another 1,000. I don't know. Let's say another 1,000. Let's say another 5,000. They would have to play at least 20, 30, 60 years. I don't know. Something like that, right? And I don't know that that's going to happen. So, look, I think LeBron's numbers are going to stay LeBron's numbers. I don't know that I'm going to see another LeBron or Karim or Kobe or anyone in my lifetime. I mean, I'm only 26. I'll probably be a very old man when that happens, which I'm okay with. But it's like all these numbers, no one's going to catch up to him. No one's going to catch up to him. Sure, they could win more championships than LeBron. I mean, he's on the Lakers, and we can get into that, and I'll get into it. But I don't think anybody will ever catch LeBron. Not in this current NBA state. And, unless they change the rules and make it so that, okay, you can't, score this many points a game or this many points on the free throws or this many free throws, people are going to start scoring even more and more and more. But can they play 70 consecutive games, 38 consecutive games every single year? LeBron's only missed 39 games in 23 years. That's not Or in 10 years. Oh, I'm sorry. In his first 10 years, he only missed 39 games. That's about 3.5 games or something like that a season. That's not a lot of games. Can these guys do it? Can they score 30, 35, 36, 40 points a game, 48, 50, 60 points, 60 points a game for for 38 games straight or more for over 28 minutes, for over 38 minutes strong and more, 38 minutes straight or more? I don't know that. Honest, right? I honestly don't see that happen. I just don't. So now, why does LeBron keep doing this? Why does he keep playing? Because LeBron loves basketball. That's the simple answer. LeBron loves basketball. And that's fine. Now, on to the GOAT debate. Who's the GOAT in basketball? Is it Magic Johnson? Is it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Is it Kobe Bryant? Is it Michael Jordan? Who's the GOAT? In my opinion, I would give it to I'd probably give it to Jordan. Kobe or Jordan. Now, my friend, our good friend of the show, Tyler Gillette, went off. I'm like, oh, LeBron has all these stats, and it's so funny how Tyler goes off on, Kobe, LeBron James has all these stats, and da. But when it comes to Max Crosby being the defensive player of the year, even though he sucks ass, Tyler Gillette can't think of anything. Just saying, and I'm not saying that Tyler's wrong, but I'm also saying, look at there's a thing called longevity and a thing called Jordan had, let's see, 16. I wish 6 championships in 15 years. That's about every 2 years a championship. A championship every 2 years. A championship every 2 years. 6. Now, okay, let's say Jordan didn't retire and then come back, right? Let's say he had continued. Okay, fine. Let's give him 8. Let's say he has 8 championships now. I think to be a championship, LeBron only has 4 championships, like I said. That's 2 behind Jordan, 1 behind Kobe. Kobe had 5. That's about 1 championship every 5 years. So once every 5 years, LeBron's gonna get a championship. Jordan did it about every 2 years. 6. And when you talk about his peak, when you talk about how Jordan hit those 3,000 points, whatever you want, and that all the goodies he had, all the goodness and greatness he had in 1988 and later, I think you get to something else. There's a difference, like I said, peak. There's a difference between peak and longevity. Where I think, look, LeBron could play for 10 more years and play for 30-something years. But if he doesn't win more championships, and he's just, oh, well, I win in-season tournaments when they're all about cash and nothing else, and haven't won more championships. If he doesn't at least get past Jordan's 6, 7, 8 championships, I just don't see him going anywhere else. I don't see him being that GOAT. He could score 50 or 60,000 points. I don't think points are the reason that he, and you could talk about, oh, he wins this many games. I don't honestly think that entitles him to the GOAT title. I don't think that's that opinion of, oh, he's the GOAT because he scores a lot and plays a lot. That's not really entitlement to the GOAT. The GOAT. I think winning championships and scoring these points and the longevity, that's what gets you the points. The minutes on the court, the games, amount of games played each season, the amount of seasons played, all the championships adds to that. Why do you think Kobe's called one of the greatest? Why do you think Magic Johnson, although his career was cut short, and then he became like the president or vice president of the Lakers, so he became the president, then he became a part of the Guggenheimer group about the Dodgers, and that he was a part of the people that bought the Washington Commanders. Failures. Anyway, I would probably, like one of the guys on Speak, our first on Speak, I think it is. I would probably consider Magic Johnson one of the best passers ever. He's at number 7, I think. Oh no, he's only got like 7 assists. I don't remember. He's number 7 in assists, but I consider him one of the best passers ever. Look, I think that LeBron's great. I think LeBron's done well. I think he loves basketball. What other job's going to give you $60 million a year for like 6 years, 10 years? I don't really think there's a job out there for him that guarantees him that money. I just don't, unless he owns an NBA team. which he needs multiple years, $60 million years of contracts to go for that. But regardless, and living below his means, but all these celebrities, they don't do that. My point is, look, I love LeBron as a player, but in order to be a GOAT, you need to win more championships. And LeBron has only brought the Lakers one championship. Now, I'm grateful that he did. I'm happy that he did. But it was in a bubble. They consider that a paper championship. Now it's time to get the actual championship in a full season, in a full crowd, in a full parade, everything. So it's considered a real championship. LeBron needs to win at least three more, five more championships. Or let's see, at least to really provide him some insurance and go, hey, I am the greatest. So I'm happy he's on the Lakers, although they do tend to play better when he's off the court. Because that's the other thing I'll say. Okay, he scores all these points, and he is good, right? But is it enough to be individually good? Right? That's my problem. Everyone will say, oh, but LeBron does this and LeBron does that. The Lakers still lose when he hits all these milestones. They don't win. So in my world, in my view, you have to be a leader and get your team the championship. What did I say about Brock Purdy? You gotta be a star. How are you a star? How are you elite? You make those wide receivers of no name, ain't nobody wide receivers household names. You make guys like Valdez Scantling, Marcus Valdez Scantling, Travis Kelce, well, but CD Lamb, right? You help develop them. You make them start. That's what actually gets you notoriety and elitism. Well, not elitism, but to be elite, to be a superstar. Patrick Mahomes is a superstar. Okay? And LeBron doing well individually is great. But if it's not helping the Lakers win, that's not going to, I think that dings him a couple points from being the GOAT, greatest of all time. I still think it's Jordan, then I think it's Kareem, then I would say Kobe, Jordan, Kareem, but I don't know. They're in my top three. Those are my top three. And then James. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think, and we'll see you all next time.